But yeah, follow us, subscribe to us. Oh yeah, let's talk about this. We should have started the episode with this. Our friend Steve Will Do It's YouTube channel was deleted, and this is really sad. Now, by the way, I know that you and him always kid around with each other, and he calls you racist, and you go, "You're racist." But don't you think that was inappropriate to write on his post?
No, that's his thing. That's what he does.
No, but his entire livelihood was taken from him today by YouTube, and then you comment, "You're racist." It's like not the day to joke.
Oh, you're upset with me?
No, I'm not upset with you. I'm just really like, do you not understand why that's not the time to make a joke when someone's entire livelihood is taken from them?
I mean, there were millions of people saying, "I'm so sorry, that's so fucked," and I just thought if I threw in one thing, it might make him smile. That was all.
Yeah, I don't know. Not today. Yeah, this is one of those things where, and we are all of a different level of social intelligence. And, you are.
Was he upset?
I don't think he was upset. I don't even know if he saw it. I just saw it and I thought it was odd. It was weird. It was not the day for it. It was not the day to do the joke.
That's my bad.
Very upset about it. Not about your comment, but about what was going on. You got to read the room a little bit. You got to read the room a little bit. Not when someone has lost their entire livelihood, But that's okay. You and social cues are not the greatest of friends. You live in a town. You see each other occasionally.
I mean, you do crazy stuff too.
Not like this.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, can you point a situation out where I've been?
I mean, today, like you in the car, it was crazy.
What? I yelled at the woman?
Yeah.
The woman was walking very slow across the intersection and then looked at me and went, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was not hitting her. Did I honk at her? Did I do anything? I said, "Shut up, you fat slob," because she was starting a problem with me. I did not. She went at me first. But what you're doing is the day that somebody loses their entire livelihood, you are making a joke on their page publicly, calling them racist. People don't know that you and him have an inside joke, right?
Yeah.
So how does this look?
Bad.
This doesn't look good, right? So this is social cues. Now, did the woman I yelled at today give us money to do ads on the show?
No.
Right. So the woman I yelled at today in the car, did I do it on her social media page?
No.
So I just yelled at her and drove away, which sure is crazy, but when someone pays us money to do ads on the show, they lose their entire livelihood or a good amount of it. It's probably an inappropriate time to make a public joke on their Facebook.
Yeah,
right?
I fucked up. I'm very sorry.
No, it's all right. It's just, this is not what we do. These are learning experiences of what we do. That's okay. That's okay. That's all, because we do care about Steve. We hope that he gets it back, right? He worked hard. He's millions of views, hundreds of videos, thousands maybe. All of that work is done, wiped out overnight by YouTube. And, there, by the grace of God, go us. Like anybody, this could happen to anybody. It's a weird, arbitrary thing. It was about some gambling bullshit. Some URL should not have been in the video. It was not content related. He didn't go crazy, didn't participate in some cannibalism ceremony. He didn't say anything crazy. It was some ad thing. So I just want you to be mindful of it. That's all. I know you were trying to do the right thing. You were trying to help, right? Just like the kid who puts the fork in the outlet is trying to have fun with the fork. But that's not what we do. Anyway, Tim, now you're mad at me. Don't be mad.
I'm fine.
Don't be mad. But do you see that this is a learning experience?
That's why I fucking apologized 5 minutes ago.
You don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to keep repeating it. It's the third time you're repeating it.
I'm not repeating. I'm saying that this is inappropriate behavior. That's all. And that's all. And I'm happy you recognize that it's inappropriate.
Well, the comment got like 3 likes. I'm not verified and no one cares who I am anyway. So.
That's not true. It's not. But see, this is the thing you do where you go, I'm going to now neg myself.
I think it has like 21 likes. I don't think anyone saw it.
I understand. But this is when you're corrected, you can't be like, well, no one likes me. No one cares anyway. I'm a big loser. Because what that is what you're basically saying is, I don't want to be accountable for my behavior. I'm going to hit myself. I'm going to say that it's going to make the person correcting you feel bad. Do you understand? So that's not the way to do it. When someone points out you did something wrong, you go, okay, I did something wrong. Instead of going, no one knows who I am.
But I said that, right?
But people care about who you are. You're a producer of a very big show. People like you and respect you. This is, this is not true that no one cares about who you are. This is untrue. This is not true. You may feel that way, but that no one else feels that way. People may kid around with you or whatever, but who gives a fuck about those people? They don't really matter. There's tons of people, Joe Rogan, and all these people love you and think you're great. I just thought it was not the right thing to do. That's all. That's all. But, again, it's just, I didn't want to talk to you about, I didn't want to talk to you about it publicly on the show. But
that's why you did. Yeah.
Well, it came up.
It came up because you brought it up. Because you're the one who talks. Yeah, I mean,
thank God I'm the one who talks, right? I mean,
it came up. Oh my God.
It came up.
Yeah. There's a fucking cue card over there that I wrote. Bring this up.
It came up, and I thought we should have a discussion about it. It's not a big deal.
So hypercritical.
What do you mean by that?
Social cues. Amazing.
It was not
amazing.
Was it the appropriate thing to do?
You act so inappropriately in public so many times.
Was it the appropriate? Do you justify your bad behavior with my bad behavior? Is that responsible to justify, as the great Sean Hannity once said, you justify bad behavior with more bad behavior?
If I did that in traffic, would you be okay with it?
Yeah.
If I
had the right to do it. I was attacked by someone.
That's not how it happened.
And I yelled at someone.
No.
But you're deflecting. You're making it about some anonymous woman in traffic who yelled at me and used an expletive. She said, fuck. She used an expletive.
After you yelled at her?
No, I did not yell at her. She literally looked at me and went, what the fuck are you doing? She said that to me. I was not doing anything to her. I was positioning my car to go when she was crossed. She literally said, what the fuck are you doing to me? First, I didn't just yell at someone for no reason. And then as I was driving away, I said, you're a fucking fat slob. And I just kept going. And when a fat person calls you fat, it's actually funny. It's not even mean. So what you're doing is you're trying to justify your bad behavior and your bad choice by attacking me, which I think is not right. Is that right?
No.
It's not right. I just think you should be accountable. That's all. Because Steve's a good guy who's given us money to do ads. That's all I say. I don't want it to be a fight. But you're just going to use this as a reason to hate me and say that I did the wrong thing. And
Hate you.
I'm just saying you read the social cues wrong. You read the room wrong. That's all. That's all you have to say. Like, oh yeah, now I'm sorry. I apologize.
I did. I said it like 3 times. It keeps going.
It doesn't keep going.
You can go back and listen to it. You kept circling back.
Well, because you kept bringing up my behavior. You kept going, well, you got in a fight with a woman in the car and you acted appropriately in public all the time. This is not about me. It's not about me. I didn't do the wrong thing. So when I do the wrong thing, I will go on trial for the wrong thing, but you did the wrong thing. So I think lashing out at me is why we had to keep going over it and over it. That's all.
I mean, I have to be hyperly agreeable for it just to keep going. And I wasn't. I was slightly unagreeable.
I felt that you did not learn the lesson. I was just saying, on the day that someone loses their YouTube channel, commenting you're racist, which is an inside joke, was publicly that no one knows is an inside joke. No one knows.
I think I said it on episode once that
not enough people know. And it feels like the wrong thing to do. That's all. And I think you know that. And that's okay. So I'm not trying to anger you. I did not want to talk about this even publicly.
Then why did you fucking bring it up?
It came up.
You didn't want to, yet you brought it up while we're recording.
Because it came up. It came up. And I just thought I wanted to enlighten you. And then I was attacked.
God.
I was attacked for enlightening you. No? Well, anyway, folks, thank you for listening.
Well, what do you want to say about Steve, though?
Well, I mean, now